welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and hope you're having a lovely week. So today I'm coming to you with, I keep saying Vlogmas week 4, but it's week 3, so it's not that close to Christmas. We're 2 weeks out, which is quite exciting. I don't actually feel that festive at the moment. I don't know why. Like, I feel like in the week I just don't feel festive, and then the weekend I'm kind of like, okay, I don't think this camera's straight. Okay, that's straight, right? And then on the weekends I'm kind of like, right, I need to get this, you know, I need to sort this out. So it's Saturday night, my boyfriend has gone out, so I thought, okay, let's decorate a gingerbread house. I mean, this is the life of a 20-year-old and it's the life that I want to live. So I've got my can of Fanta and I picked up this gingerbread house from actually Aldi yesterday. So it's not huge, it's like this big in comparison to my head, but I thought it'd be cute. It come in this box. I think it was maybe like £5 or £6, but I thought it was really good. And it comes with this white icing, which I don't feel like is very practical. It's like a piping bag, like I feel like this is what I use for cupcakes, but okay. And then it come with some little Smarties and then some little gummy bears, which I've just put on a plate so it's easier. But I thought I would use my little icing bits from Asda. Jacket is actually from I Saw It First, which you will see in a video coming next Thursday. It's very cool. Palm Angels who? Okay, hi, I hope that angle is sufficient for you all. So I've looked on Pinterest for a few ideas and I think I'm just gonna wing it, to be honest. There's kind of like lines on this house, so I'm kind of just gonna follow them as best as I can. So today something quite funny happened. Me and my best friend Pearl, we went to this like street food market last year in a place called Lichfield, and me and my dad actually went last year as well. It's always like really good, and there's always just like loads of like different types of food there. So we were like, okay, Pearl told me that it was on and I was like, great. Okay, I'm gonna try and use this. Yeah, Pearl told me it was on. I was like, okay, great, we love it there. And I was thinking, like, how can this be on when like all the German markets have been closed? But I was like, you know, it says it's on, so I believe it. And we went. Oh my god, that is so funny. How did I expect you to do this? Maybe I'll do these lines first. And then we got there and like there was just obviously nothing there. So I was like, we'll just keep walking, it's fine, like there'll be something there surely. Well, there just wasn't. And I went on their Facebook page and they had cancelled it, which I thought they would have, but yeah. So we like I was expecting to be able to get like maybe some like Chinese noodles, a pork bath, a crepe, like a chocolate pancake, chocolate covered strawberries. I thought I'm really going to go it all out and treat myself here. And in reality we had to get it was in between a McDonald's and a Greggs, and I thought, I'm absolutely starving because I barely eat, and thinking I'm really going to stuff my face here. So we ended up getting a McDonald's. So yeah, and we just went around like Tiger, Debenhams. So that was my festive activity ruined, which I think is why I don't feel as festive. Just because like I feel like it's so hard. Like obviously you can do things at home to make you feel festive, but it's so hard when all the things that you relate with Christmas and like not relate, like associate with Christmas, are all cancelled. And obviously this year is a very different Christmas for me and my family, like not having my dad here. And it's just like, obviously I totally understand why these markets and things are cancelled, but it's so sad that like I can't go and like distract myself. I don't know, like it's just so sad that I'm restricted to like meet people and go for dinner, like to my favourite restaurants. Do you know what I mean? Like it's, if you're feeling down, like you want to meet your friends and you want to go for food and you want to like do Christmassy things at this time of year, and obviously we just can't. And I'm sure there's so many other people that feel the same. So I just thought, why not do a little gingerbread house and just feel very festive. I don't know, it's just a very weird time I suppose, but it's weird for everyone. This year is just fucked. Like last year I was so certain that 2020 would be an amazing year. I thought, I'm turning 20, I'm like fully in the swing of uni, everyone in my family's healthy, like I had some amazing holidays booked, like I was meant to be going to New York, which my boyfriend got me for my birthday last year. Me and Pearl were going to Ibiza, we were going to Mexico for Ollie's mum's birthday. Like we just had so many big plans, and like Christmas in our family is always quite a big deal, and it just, everything's been shit on. But this is why I like filming these videos. I don't want this video to be really depressing, but this is why I film these like fun little Christmassy videos, just because if like I love watching all my favourite YouTubers Vlogmases, so if this like cheers some of you up, if you do like watching my videos, then that is my job done. Like even if just literally like one of you that have maybe lost someone, or maybe their family is just going through a hard time, or they're just going through a hard time and they just feel really low and down, I hope that these little fun videos cheer you up. Right, this is how it's looking on this side, quite cute. I'm gonna do the same on this side because I don't want to run out. There doesn't actually seem that much of this. So 2021 is literally, it has got to be the year. I'm gonna make 2021 the best year I've ever had. I've got so many plans, so many travel plans, so many like personal growth to do, especially with YouTube. I really want to grow my YouTube community and do what I set out to do. So actually at the start of every year I like to like sit and like write myself like almost like a letter of things that I want to have accomplished in this year. And actually one of my goals for 2020 was YouTube, like to start my YouTube channel, which obviously I have because here I am. So that is actually one thing that I'm so glad I had 2024, because I think if lockdown wouldn't have happened, I think I may have eventually started it, but it kind of gave me like the push up the bum. And actually so many people like message and say, oh my god, like I would love to start YouTube, like how did you do it? And literally like, and it's like, what equipment should I get? I literally just sat with my phone up against my balcony windows, and I literally rested my phone on like the door handle, and I just filmed a video on my phone, uploaded the clips to iMovie on my Mac, but I think you can actually get iMovie on your phone, to be honest. I think it's like any Apple device. And just edited it, did a cute thumbnail on my iPad on Adobe Sketch, which I use for a lot of my thumbnails, or Adobe Spark. And then just literally bit the bullet, uploaded it. I think like 2 days after. I thought I'll give myself a couple of days to like watch the video, I don't want to be rushed. And then literally never looked back. Okay, great, that looks cute. And I'm actually so glad I started it. I feel like it's given me a real like focus this year, and it's almost been like, no Jodie, you have got to get up because you've got to film a YouTube video. And not that like I feel a pressure, I suppose I do in a way because I like to stay consistent, but it's just given me like a really good focus the last few months to like stay motivated. So next year, my travel plans, I don't want to go too much into like my goals for next year because I want to do like a whole video of doing like my proper goals for the year, my vision board and things like that. But I've got Ibiza rebooked with my bestie for June, which I'm really looking forward to. It's like I'm going the week before my dad's birthday, so I'm quite glad that I kind of like have focus, so I'm not kind of like just thinking about that. Like it'll be nice, I'll be away, I'll be in the sun, and then come home, celebrate my dad. Me and my boyfriend were planning on going to Bali in April because he's 21, but I just don't know if that will be too, I mean, hopefully, let's pray to God that we can, and like it is allowed and like safe to do so, but I don't know at this point. Hopefully we'll get to like book Mexico and go back there. We were supposed to be going there October time, which will be so good because that's when I'm turning 21, and my brother turns 18 in September as I turn 21 in the October, so that will also be really fun. We're gonna have like a big joint party, like hire out a venue, have all of our friends and family, and that'll be nice because like I'll get to plan everything. I love planning events. I think that probably comes from, so I have a job at a golf club and we do like events, we have a restaurant there, so we do like weddings, proms, and I mean I haven't actually gone to work since February. I've been on furlough since February. This is giving me arm ache. I'm really looking forward to that party. Okay, I've done as much of the sides as I can. My arm's starting to hurt, so I'm going to do the top. Okay, so confession, I've never actually watched The Holiday, and everyone always talks about it, and I always see it on Twitter, and I always just feel a little bit left out of like all the hype. So I actually started watching it the other day. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm literally only like maybe half an hour in. But I did like what I watched of it, which I thought, well, you know, that's good. They really don't give you much icing for this, I must say. Considering like this, I know this isn't the biggest gingerbread house, but it takes up a lot of icing. I also realised that on the box they hadn't done the lines, they'd just gone like that, which is probably why I ran out. But I also watched The Holiday. I think I spoke about that in last week's Vlogmas though, but I thought that was really good. Definitely watch that if you haven't. Okay, I asked for some questions to answer on my Instagram because I just didn't want this video to be so boring. Okay, funny question. Would you rather have toes for fingers or fingers for toes? I feel like, that's actually quite hard. I feel like, what would I rather have? I feel like I would rather have, I'm gonna do a little like red wreath around the door. Oh no, it should be green, shouldn't it? I'm gonna do a little green wreath and then do red on it. Okay, I've improvised. I've put it on a box of Celebration so I can actually see. Okay, so I would rather have fingers for toes because you can cover your fingers. Like you could, no, sorry, you could cover your feet. You couldn't really cover your hands, and I feel like I'd be more self-conscious. Do you know what I mean? So I think I would rather, and some toes are disgusting. Yeah, I definitely would not want those on my lovely hands. Also, I feel like I could just be one of those people that never wore like heels or sandals. Like I suppose on holiday, I would probably be a little bit self-conscious of having 10 long fingers, but people have long toes anyway. Like my boyfriend's toes are literally like as big as my pinky finger. Like even his little toe. But yeah, I feel like if it was your hands, it'd be a daily struggle. If it was your toes, it'd just be like, and now and again, oh fuck, gotta do something about my toes, toe fingers. So there's my answer. Okay, I'm gonna do the gingerbread, and I'm gonna do just his eyes, his mouth, and his buttons. How gorgeous are the Kardashian and Jenner's gingerbread houses every year? I would literally love to have one like that. I don't feel like my skills of gingerbread house making, I don't actually think I've ever really done one. Like maybe in brownies I have, but does anyone else go to brownies? I actually think that brownies was the time of my life. Like if I had a daughter, which I don't think I will, I don't feel like I see a daughter in my future, but just because my boyfriend is one of 6 boys, so he has 5 brothers, so I just don't feel like there's many girl genes. Okay, another question that someone asked was who are like my style inspirations. I would say who I look at on Instagram for outfits the most is probably Tia Lineker. I love everything she wears. And then I love Jess Hunt. I feel like she wears really cool things. Let's see who I save, because I always save outfits on Instagram for like inspiration to come back to. Emily Shack, I just thought of her because she's who I got the inspiration for this jacket off. Molly May, obviously, I'm sure everyone in the UK would say her. I also follow this girl on Instagram called Lily Grace P. She always wears really cool clothes, like very classy. Oh, Naomi Jennings, I think that's how you say it, like Genes, and she's actually just released a collection with In The Style, which I'm so excited about. I've never actually brought off them, but I feel like she just wears such good clothes, and she's very much like a high-end girl that I would hope that the quality of the clothes she's like made look really good. I also follow like a lot of just style inspiration pages in general. So I follow I don't really know any off the top of my head. I like, there's one called Soul Seeker Females. They have really cool stuff on there. And then if I'm doing more like celebrity style, I love Pinterest. I also follow a girl, Anna Marie, but that isn't what her Instagram handle is. I'm sure everyone has seen her. I've followed her for years. She is engaged to like Joshua, but it's a W instead of an O. I always pin like Hailey Bieber, Kylie Jenner. Like, I like old school Kylie Jenner as well. Kourtney Kardashian. I also like to follow like stylists on Instagram. So Kourtney Kardashian stylist, Hailey Bieber stylist. And I feel like just what they wear or like just what they post on their story is always really helpful. Okay, this is what she's looking like so far. That side, I know actually that side's complete. This side I kind of ran out a little bit on the bottom, so looking quite cute. Okay, I think I'm just going to go in with the Smarties, you know. I'm just going to do red. I wish there was more of this icing because it's so thick and sticky. Oh, there's literally one red. What the hell? Why on earth would they only do one red? It's Christmas. Okay, it's going to have to be a multicoloured house. So we'll do blue. Then we'll do green, and then we'll do yellow. The primary, I know green's not a primary colour, ignore me. So let me know if you liked this week's Jodie Tried and Tested video. So if you haven't watched it, or you've never watched like one of my videos in that series before, basically it's where I order clothes, and I always order like a wide range of things. Like I tried to order like dresses, tops, jeans, like denim, loungewear sets, and then basically I like to then review the sizing, the price, the like material quality, let you guys know if like it's a brand that's worth ordering from and if it's reliable. Okay, so another question was, what's your favourite thing to do in the festive period? And I would say, that's actually quite tricky. If I'm saying at home, I don't think there's anything better than like getting a jigsaw or like a game out, like a board game with the family, lots of like food. And then if I'm saying outdoors, definitely going to Christmas market. Actually, I've just thought of a really good one. Going to look at Christmas lights like in your local area. That's actually something my dad used to do with me and my brother when we were really little. So I feel like that's probably why I like it, because it's like nostalgic. That is something actually that if you're feeling unfestive and you don't know what to do at home, and especially at the moment like you're thinking, oh my god, what can I actually do to make myself feel festive, go in your car and just drive around. Like, even if you don't know for certain that that street has Christmas lights, you will find somewhere. Like, if you drive around for long enough, you will 100% find somewhere. Get in your car, put your Christmas music on, go on Apple Music, type in Christmas playlist 2015 or Christmas hits 2015. That's the best album I've ever found of Christmas songs. Drive round. Okay, this is what it's looking like, by the way. Cute. And then get home, put your Christmas pajamas on, put a Christmas movie on, and you will definitely feel festive. Someone else asked, what is my favourite clothing brand at the moment? That's actually quite hard. Probably say Zara. I always love Zara. Well, I love Zara all year round, but I especially love it like autumn, winter. Are you supposed to eat this? Like, am I supposed to eat this after I've decorated it or what? This is actually probably going to be like one of my last videos of 2020. Let me know what you want me to do in next week's Vlogmas. Okay, I've got another question just before I end the video. What do I get my partner for Christmas, watch my gift guides on YouTube. I uploaded a hers guide and a his guide, and I had literally had every single present, all budgets, like all different types of like interest, so many ideas. So definitely if you're struggling, go and watch that video, it will help you. Okay, Rudolph is at the top, front and centre. I feel like he looks really cute.
Hey baby.
Hello.
You alright?
Look, I did it.
Oh, that looks lovely.
Okay then guys, I am done. I hope that you enjoyed this little chilled video. I hope that you found it uplifting and it gave you some Christmas festive spirit if you were lacking, which I definitely am. So if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'll give you a close-up of the gingerbread, of course. So stay safe guys, I'll see you on Thursday, and I love you all. Bye guys.